Hey everybody, welcome to Scraps. I'm your host Dave. Today I'll be making pad see ew, which originates from Thailand. Let's take a look at our ingredients. Now normally for the traditional pad see ew, it's made with broccoli and a scrambled egg, and it's in the noodles get soaked in this delicious, sweet, salty, funky sauce. I don't have any broccoli right now. I did happen to have some leftover Brussels sprouts, so that's gonna have to be our pinch hitter for today. I've got some fresh egg pasta. They've oxidized a little bit, but they're still good. So I'm gonna try and utilize those before they go bad. Some leftover rotisserie chicken from a large wholesaler. Some leftover blanched, cooked off Brussels sprouts, a Fresno chili, a couple cloves of garlic, 2 eggs, and some leftover egg whites from making some ice cream recently. Some other ingredients that we'll need: oyster sauce, a sweet black soy sauce that has this flavor of molasses, very smoky, rice wine vinegar, and I like to add a little funky umami flavor. I like to add a little fish sauce to it, and also some sugar. Now if you don't have a Fresno chili, you can use Thai chilies, chili flakes. If you don't like it spicy, you don't have to add any chili at all. Cayenne pepper would work well, sriracha sauce, jalapeno, serranos, any of those will do. First, let's scramble our egg whites and our eggs with a little bit of salt. And we don't want to add too much salt because we're going to use a lot of soy sauce, and the oyster sauce is very salty as well. And we'll set that aside. Next, we're going to mix our sauce. We're going to need some oyster sauce. It's about 2 tablespoons. Then we'll add our sweet black soy sauce. 2 tablespoons of that. 1 tablespoon of rice wine vinegar. About a teaspoon of fish sauce. And a tablespoon of sugar. Mix that all up. And slice up your Fresno chili, whatever kind of chili you have. Get a pot of water on the stove, add some salt, and bring it to a boil. All right, now that we got all of our ingredients and everything ready, let's turn on our hot wok, high heat. I'm gonna add a little bit of coconut oil or any kind of neutral oil in there. Something that's important is to have what's called a landing pad. I just get a big sheet pan or this half hotel pan, or any large bowl, somewhere you can put cooked ingredients as you're cooking this meal. All right, we're starting to see a little bit of smoke from the pan, which means our pan's starting to get hot. Then you can add a little bit of your oil. Give it a little swirl around in there. This garlic's gonna cook pretty fast, so in it goes. Oh, it smells so good. Woo-wee. Now, since it's on high heat, we don't want to cook it for very long. It'll burn very fast. So next we're gonna, once you just start to have it smell fragrant and turn a little bit brown, then we'll add in our Brussels sprouts and the chicken. Oh, maybe break up the chicken a little bit. It needs to be broken up. Go ahead and add our Fresno chilies. Don't worry about everything sticking to the bottom. We're gonna deglaze the pan with some liquid and get all that good stuff off. All right, after a couple minutes here, we made sure that get anything that's scraped to the bottom there a little bit. Transfer that to your landing pad or bowl. Set that aside. Looks like our water is up to boil. All right, once your water's boiled, drop your pasta. Since it's fresh pasta, it shouldn't take more than two to 3 minutes to cook. And it's also gonna continue cooking in the wok. All right, once your noodles are cooked, after a couple minutes or whatever time it takes, get these into your hot pan. They're kind of gonna continue to cook just a little bit longer over here in our wok. Add a little bit of the cooking liquid. That's gonna help get all those burnt bits off the bottom. And it'll finish cooking the noodles. Those noodles look good. They're coated with garlic and chicken. I could eat that right now. But I won't. Get that onto your landing pad. And managed to get most of it off. Now, I'm gonna add a good amount of oil. Unfortunately, my wok isn't as seasoned as I'd like it to be, meaning being non-stick. So a good amount of oil will make sure that our eggs won't stick to the pan while they're cooking. We've got to act fast, so take your scrambled eggs that we scrambled earlier, give them a quick little shake, quick little whisk there. And in they go into the hot, hot oil. This will not take long at all. And add all your other ingredients in, back into the wok, and you're gonna add your sauce. We're still on a high heat. Well, this looks good enough to eat. Well, thanks for watching, everybody, and I'll see you on the next scrap.